What's up, guys? We are back here with another auto auction walk around, guys. If you're tuning in today looking for that video of the sales video yesterday, I actually just couldn't make it. If you guys haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's only a button. You're only giving a click, man, so I definitely appreciate it. So you guys already know, let's get right into it. First up, guys, we got a 93 Honda Civic. This one actually has 169,000 miles, guys. First glance, it looks like it's missing like some fog lights or some sort. This thing has definitely been repainted over. This is definitely not a factory color. 169,000 miles. It has some Mini Cooper wheels on it. That's a first. Haven't seen a Honda with Mini Cooper wheels on it. If we take a look at the inside, yeah, this black leather. Seats are like super whooped. Automatic trans. I mean, the inside is pretty decent for the year. We seen one of these a few weeks ago, and that thing was freaking toast, dog. Like super jank, but this one actually seems pretty legit for the year and the mileage. I'm sure it'll go for like really cheap today. You guys think, what do you guys think it'll go for today? Let me know in the comments below, B. Alrighty, guys, next up, we got a 2002 Honda Elantra. This one actually was here a couple weeks ago. 160,000 miles on the dash. This one sold for like 3 something, maybe not even that last time. But before we get to the damage, I'll just give you guys a recap, show you guys the inside really quick. It does have this like tannish cloth-like interior, and the interior is pretty clean for the most part. It looks like you got the spoiler back there. Nothing in here that really stands out. No airbags out or nothing. You got a little crack in the dash there. Nothing crazy at all though. And freaking this dirt that the cars sit on make the cars like sell for a lot less, just because the dirt makes the cars look a lot dirtier. So, you know, people aren't going to bid on like super dirty cars that make them look a little bit junkier. But if you guys take a look here, we got a little dented in quarter panel here. Not too worried about that. However, you do got some trim pieces on the side missing here. And this is actually where it was hit at. So I'm not sure if the axle's bent or whatever, but when they drove it up last time, it was driving pretty decent. So we'll keep our eye on it this week and see what it goes for. Maybe we might bid on it, maybe not. The mileage is pretty decent. I just had one with like 200,000, I believe. No, it was like 180 on the dash, and that thing was freaking surfing the winds, bro. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated with this and see what it goes for. Next up, guys, we got a 2003 Audi A4 with 140,000 miles. First glance, you're gonna need a bumper. I don't know. I don't know what goes right here. Maybe the AC condenser of some sort. But it looks like the bumper might be in the inside. So let's swing back around this way and check out the inside. This window is down. I'm not sure if it works or not. But if we open it, wow, this thing is freaking heavy. Has that nice black leather interior, no rips or anything. Actually looks really good. And then you got some extra parts in here. Looks like you got the bumper, the grill, and the little skid plate that goes under the bumper. So this actually may be a good buy, judging if it drives pretty decent. However, I know Audis, they tend to have a lot of like hidden problems. But I mean, the paint is fairly good. It does have some sunburn marks. Has the sunroof. No damage on this side at all. So you're just worrying about this front. I doubt it has the AC, because I don't see an AC condenser or anything. I just see that radiator down there. So stay tuned, guys. What do you guys think this one will go for? Let me know in the comments below. Next up, we got a 2008 Chevy Malibu with 186,000 miles, guys. This one actually looks pretty fair for the most part. I remember I told you guys, me personally, I'd rather get the newer Malibus, as they show up here at the auction a lot more often nowadays. But this one, you're only going to need some hubcaps so far. Need some decent hubcaps. If we take a look at the inside, you got this gray, dirty, cloth-like interior. Seats are super whooped. But I feel like if you shampoo these things out, man, you'd have a really good-looking car on your hands. I feel like you can make your money back pretty simple, because, I mean, the inside is all together. It just needs to be, like, really deep clean. like interior wise, like seat wise rather. Seems pretty legit. Malibu LS, no damage at all. Yeah, this is actually one that we're gonna mark down on our list, guys. I usually don't get like Chevys with this high amount of mileage, especially cars, but judging if it runs good or not, we'll definitely bid on it, so stay tuned for that. Next up, guys, we got a 2007 Jeep Commander with 147,000 miles. From a first glance, it does look pretty good. I don't see any damage that really stands out. Actually, I don't see any damage at all. If we take a look on this side, looks good. If we can swing open this door right here, you got this tan, brownish, cloth-like interior. The seats are pretty dirty in here, guys. It does have that third row in the back, which is a plus. That's cool. That tells you a family is going to be buying this car, so it'll be easier to sell. A lot of people got big families out here. In the back looks really good as well. As long as we get those seats clean, man, I feel like this will be a really great and easy sale. It is the 4x4, so we can actually take this thing off-road if we would like to. It does have some pretty new tires on it. Seems pretty new. I don't know, 147,000 miles, guys. What do you guys think about the Jeep Commander? Let me know in the comments below. Next up, we got a 2005 PT Cruiser with 111,000 miles, guys. These things been popping up every other week here. 111,000 miles, I mean, it's definitely around what we've been seeing them at. Seen a couple with a little bit higher, but on a first glance, it does look pretty fair. I don't see any damage other than this bumper here, which isn't bad at all. You're gonna need a couple of hubcaps on this thing to get it looking really good and decent. You got some bendage here. I don't know what happened there, but do got a little damage on the door. If we take a look at the inside, we got this gray cloth-like interior. Got a seat burn in the seat. Literally nothing crazy at all, judging by the other interiors of the cars here at the auction. The interior does look really good in here. Does seem like it's a good car. You got some wires hanging down there. I don't know if what that is or what, but if we just swing around, you got a little whammy here as well. It's still not too bad, guys. I mean, this is like a daily driver. Can get you wherever you need to go. However, a bunch of my commenters, they always say, stay away from the PT Cruiser. So I'm going to take that into consideration and keep it on moving here. Alrighty, guys. We got a 97 Honda Prelude with 197,000 miles, guys. The Preludes here, you don't really see too many more Preludes. But this one here, I mean, I guess the body is in pretty fair condition. You're going to need to get this hood color matched, this bumper resprayed, and you're going to need a new fender there. But other than that, you got like 4 different rims on it. If you see that wheel, see this wheel, I'm not sure what's on the other side just yet. You got big Wang gang on the back. Got a freaking sunroof on this one, so this might be the top of the line Prelude here. You do have this cloth-like black interior, which is pretty perfect. This interior looks really great. I can't even front. Yeah, the interior on this thing looks really, really clean, guys. You're gonna need a radio, but you know, these cars, they're pretty famous for getting like broken into and radios stolen, so that's pretty typical on these Preludes and Hondas. But this one actually looks pretty fair, guys. I feel like if you just wipe it up really good and get it looking nice, get these headlights buffed out and sanded down, man, you really have a really good sale on your hands. The mileage is pretty high, however, it is a Honda, so you guys know it's still got a lot to go. What do you guys think about the Prelude? Let me know in the comments below. Next up, guys, we got a 2003 BMW 325i. This one actually has 140,000 miles, guys. Let's take a quick look around the body really quick. I don't see anything at all that stands out, other than the key being 200 for this thing. But if it runs good, which I'm sure it does, it has 140 on the dash, 140 on these type of Beamers. I've seen a bunch of them like back in the day. They used to always have like around this mileage, and they were still pretty good running cars. You got that leather black interior. The interior is really good looking in here, guys. I don't see anything that stands out other than this little top piece right here. I don't know, maybe that's, yeah, I think that's for the sunroof. But even then, that's not bad at all. The interior looks really great. If we swing around the backside here, no damage at all either. Do got a little paint fading. But for the most part, it does look pretty good, guys. At 140,000 miles, you do got a little crack in the windshield. Shouldn't be too much of a problem right away. But I mean, it does seem like a pretty good buy. What do you guys think about the BMW 325? Have you guys experienced anything with them? Let me know in the comments below. Next up, we got a 2008 Chrysler Townhead. What is it? A Chrysler Country. I don't really know the name of it. It's a freaking Chrysler minivan, brother. But first up, looks like you got a donut wheel here. Hopefully that wheel is in the back. No damage looks like so far. You take a look on this inside, you got this tan brownish cloth-like interior. If we take a look at the interface, you do got a little something missing down there. Maybe they had like a, oh yeah, there it goes right there. They had an aftermarket radio put in down there along with the stock radio up there. 120,000 miles, guys. I think this is going to be one of the better buys here. It does have that third row back there. Those second row seats look freaking dirty and filthy as heck. You got the media center up there, little DVD player and stuff, so that's a plus as well. Then you have the coolant bottle, which tells me that this car might have had some overheating troubles, so got to keep aware of that. We take a look around. Town and Country, that's what it's called, Town and Country, but to me it's just a minivan. Does look really good around the car body wise. The only bad part is that radio, which is not a problem at all. Does seem like a really good van, so we'll stay tuned and check that out. Alrighty, guys, you got a 1989 Cadillac Deville here, 76,000 on the miles, guys. You guys remember we seen one of these pretty recently at the other auction. It was white with 95,000 miles. That one sold for like 600 bucks. On this one, first glance, it does look really good body wise. You're gonna need some hubcaps there. You're gonna need hubcaps all around. Oh man, this interior looks fabulous. Look at this burgundy like cloth interior, man. This looks so clean in this joint. Like, see the interiors on these old cars, man, they look so crazy. Wow. This reminds me of my grandma's house. She used to have a plastic on the couches and stuff. Wow, that's crazy. So if you take that plastic off, man, you're gonna have some freaking crazy looking interior, man. This thing is gonna be super clean. This is like a classic car right here. It hasn't even hit 80,000 miles. 76 on the dash to be exact. Does seem pretty good looking, man. Penske of New York. So that tells me that this car came from the Big Apple, and they might have drove it down here, so it might be a pretty good driving car. You got a few little things like this is actually what's missing. I don't even know what these things are called, but it's missing on this side, and this car might have been blue before. You guys should see the paint right there. So oh yeah, there we go. Now I see it. Gotta pay attention. It's a rebuilt title, that's why it's painted over. But it does seem like it's a pretty good running car though. The interior looks fabulous if you ask me. Another Cadillac here, man. It's actually a 99 Cadillac Eldorado. 94,000 on the miles. Oh man, we're gonna need some centers for this front wheel. Looks like they tried to break in this one. I don't know why anybody would try to break in a Cadillac, but I mean, if you guys just take a look at the interior, you got this, I don't know if this is tan or light gray, but it does have a pretty decent interior. No rips or anything like that. Seems pretty fair. My buddy actually had one of these back in the day on like some rims and stuff, like some rims with a fat lip on it, so it looked really clean back then. But now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, dang, me personally, I would have never did it, but hey man, sometimes you just got to make it work. And that thing did look pretty clean for what it was. What do you guys think about the Eldorado? Let me know in the comments below. But hold up, we can just check out this top real quick. It does look like a solid top too. No rips or anything in the top, so not really a fan of these tops, but they do look pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alrighty, guys. Next up, we got an 02 Honda Civic Coupe. This one actually has 197,000 miles as well. This one actually looks pretty fair for the most part on the first glance. If we take a look around this side, no body damage. You do have those smoked out headlights. I don't know why anybody would do that, but hey, to each his own. You got some Forte rims on there, like some little 16s or something. You're gonna need a little side mirror here. 197 on the dash, guys. Interior does look pretty good. It does have that dark gray cloth interior. Back looks really good. I don't see anything wrong with the interior of this car. Actually looks really, really great, guys. So definitely wouldn't mind bidding on it. If we swing around the back, you got some aftermarket tail lights as well. Does have the spoiler or a spoiler in the trunk. The trunk doesn't close, so this one actually might have been hit in the back before, but the trunk doesn't close on that one, so you're going to need to get that thing lined up. But man, other than that trunk, this seems like a pretty legit Honda. What do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments below. Alrighty, guys, I know we're not going to bid on the Ford Taurus. This is actually the wagon version, a 99 Ford Taurus with 173,000 miles. But I'll just give you a quick walk around. It does have like some new tires, which is a plus. Give you guys a quick look inside. Does have that like tan cloth like interior, which is really clean in here. Really, really clean in here. If I remember correctly, it does have like an extra seat in the back. Right, this one right here, huh? It's pretty clean.
We've had a lot of people look at it.
Yeah, this one is really clean though.
Well, you know what? If somebody took a little time and rhino linered the inside of the bed,
yeah, it seems
maybe
pretty.
Put the little stock Chevy wheels back on it.
Yeah, like some little rally wheels or something. Yeah, it does look pretty,
You know, like
pretty
the
legit.
2000 Blazer, how they had those little SS.
Oh yeah, for sure. That'll go perfect on this thing.
You know, don't get too crazy. It's just a little.
Yeah, it's a nice little simple truck. Yeah, does seem pretty legit. We'll come back to that one though, guys. But back to what I was looking at over here. If I am correct, this one does have a seat or some sort back here. I think you lift up one of these. How do you lift it up? I don't know. Oh, there we go. Yeah, guys, there we go. Wow, that's crazy. I remember this as a kid, guy. Me and my buddy, we actually sat back here on our way to Six Flags. We had a full car that day. Wow, that's crazy as heck. Bring back so many memories. Actually, brings back enough memories to make me even want to get this thing. I can't even front. But at 173,000 miles, guys, I think it's at its wire. I don't know what you guys think about the Taurus with the extra seated in the back. Let me know in the comments below. Alrighty, guys, next up we got a 91 Chevy S10 here, 158,000 miles on the dash. Man, this thing is freaking nice. Does look really, really good for the year, man. I don't see anything at all that's wrong with it that stands out to me. Seems pretty legit. All matching wheels on it, man. And it is a manual stick shift. Interior pretty fair. Got some cloth on the seats, but literally makes everything flow in here. Makes it look a lot better. Really, really clean truck all around, guys. Nothing at all wrong with this thing. I think this is gonna bring a lot of people out today, and it's gonna sell for a really good price. When I say really good, maybe like 1,500 bucks or so. How much you guys think you can sell this truck right here for in your area at its current state without doing anything to it? Let me know in the comments below, man. I just don't know, and I want to know, so let me know. Alrighty, guys, we got a 92 Corolla here. I know I'm not going to be bidding on this thing, so I'll just give you guys a quick walk around. Looks like it was broken into or some sort. Toyota Corolla DX. Actually, the interior seems like it's pretty legit. It does have this like cloth like blue. Man, this interior is really, really nice. Wow, I really like this blue like dashboard. Man, this thing is so clean in here, guy. It's crazy how these super old cars are just really, really clean. Actually wouldn't mind driving that on the daily, just getting from point A to B. But moving along, more cars we're not bidding on, but they're here. I gotta show you. Got a bad alternator on this 97 Plymouth. Not my steez. Got a 2002 Isuzu Axiom. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Axiom, whatever. But the front of this thing is like super whooped. I haven't even seen one of these trucks before, to be real with you. Never even seen one before. Does have a cool little media interface though. But just never really seen one of these, so I'm sure selling this thing is not gonna be the easiest, as a lot of people don't know about them. But I'll show you because I'm a nice guy. It's really, really whip guy. But moving along here. Alrighty guys, we got a 06 Volkswagen Passat here, 152,000 miles, guys. My mom's actually had one of these back in the day, man. If you guys want, I'll post a video of me driving this car every day to high school. Nice rims on it and everything. Has the nice light gray leather interior, no flaws or anything like that. Actually looks really, really clean and good in here, guys. I wouldn't mind getting this thing at all. I don't see anything that stands out to me.
Here to pick up your car? Yeah.
Seems pretty legit.
You already checking with the office? No,
Seems pretty legit, guy. No body damage at all. Really good looking car. However, the Volkswagens, you got to be careful with them. They'll sting you in the end. Couple more cars over here that probably don't start at all, and we're not even going to bid on them. But I'll just show you. Got a 94 Accord, 272,000 miles on the dash. It's pretty whipped all around. You got a 06 Trailblazer. Looks like they was running from the police and ran the tires off this joint. This thing is pretty whipped, guys. 184,000 miles. Does not start. So we're just gonna keep it moving. Gonna keep it moving here. We got an 02 Dodge Grand Caravan here, 185,000 miles. Also doesn't start. We got a 99 Camry here, 288,000 miles. Also a no start. I know you guys love those Camrys, but this one does not start. We also got an 04 Volvo C70. Again, no start. 2004 Honda Accent, 147,000 miles on the dash. Also no start. Some of these cars, I don't know if they're not just starting because it has mechanical problems or it's just something simple. But this actually is a pretty clean Honda Accent and it's pretty low mileage. If it started, man, I wouldn't mind bidding on this thing. Has no body damage or nothing at all. We got a 98 528i, 158,000 miles on the dash. No start. I'm sorry, 138,000 miles on the dash. Still moving here with the no start vehicles. This one actually has a bad transmission. 2005 Chevy Impala, 111,000 miles. Garb. 1998 Honda Accord. 301,000 miles, guys. You guys see these Hondas is lasting. But again, no start. Got a Chevy Blazer here. Chevy Malibu. All this stuff doesn't start here, guys. So we're just going to keep it moving here. So alrighty, guys, that's going to be a wrap for today's video, man. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe to the video. It's only a click. You're only clicking a button. So how hard is that? Go ahead and give me a like and a subscribe, man. I definitely appreciate it. We only got literally a couple of cool cars out here that we'll bid on. So it is what it is. Maybe we'll get something for super cheap. You never know. So as always, guys, be easy, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.